Hey there everybody, Scavenger Steve back here with you out here at the old Franklin Motel, soon to have a new name, and you all know that, right? So we've been traveling for a couple of weeks, but all is well here. We have the outside done. You can see there you are. We're still at the Franklin. That sign is still up, as I just said. So this is a little bit of a progress report. I'm going to do a tiny bit of filming on the inside here of a couple of rooms, and we have the painting done, and this room is completely done with the exception of putting the flooring down. So just to give you an idea, and we're going with just one solid color called oyster white, and I'll talk about that in a couple of minutes. But for now, see, I thought I had more light in here. Hope I have enough light. So we decided to go with this type of shelving. And it works out to be, let's see, $20.16, and that's including tax. And this is about 6.5 feet long. There's a nice shelf up here, and plenty of room here to hang clothing. And it's quite a bit cheaper than if we would have bought a plank out of fir that would be a 1 by 12 to put up on top, and then buy the 3 or 4 metal brackets and also the horizontal pole, you know, for hanging. We would have had considerably more expense, and yet we're far more modern by what we are doing here by hanging this type of shelf. So anyway, you've seen a little bit about the inside. Just a quick comment on the closet here. We kept everything 100% the same. We just changed this galvanized pipe, and only $3 or $4 for a piece of pipe, and it'll never scratch. And so I need to hurry along here. I hate to hurry, but I have a whole bunch of things to tell you about. So this is the inside of the bath, and it's just about complete. I guess it is complete. And we've got Carlos up here today painting tubs for me. Anyway, I want to tell you, this is a cabinet for towels and whatnot, and it's under $100. We're just going to put a coat of varnish on it. We'll be done with it. We're reviving the old stool. It might be 10 years old, but it's still in working condition. The sinks were $32 a piece. How about that? Remember, we pulled off the old cast iron sinks. And there I can see myself. And so these mirrors, we decided to go over to Menards, and they're between $1 and $2 a piece. And we used 3 mirrors. So, and just a very simple light up here, under $10. So I can't give you the prices on everything. I got to get these videos done within 6 minutes and 27 seconds, or else I can't send them, okay? So just to show you, you buy 6 of these mirrors in this little box for $10 and something. So that's less than $2 per mirror, right? So anyway, I think I'll get out of here and go right next door. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about painting, and hopefully I can squeeze this all in the next minute. So we're in the next one here, and we are painting. We're going over it with a primer. Okay, you can see the progress, what we're doing here over the old walls. And I told you we're going with this paint. It's Conco 3000. And it's called Oyster White, all right? And so the trick is just to use one color, and then when somebody moves out, if there's a little scratch here or there, you just grab a little bit of paint and a brush and cover over the smudge or the scratch, and for 100% of everything inside of the rooms is all one color, Oyster White. And it's $99 over at Menards for 5 gallons. And they were giving a $10 discount today, so I got the 5 gallons for $89 a little while ago when I was over there. And just to show you about the primer, and this gets wonderful coverage, and it costs, let's see, it's $79 per 5-gallon bucket, and it's called 123 Bullseye, and there you have it. And so we will be doing a little bit more filming. Oh, I wanted to tell you about one other little thing here. We had quite a gouge. Somebody put their fists through this, okay? And so my idea was to match up the old scheme here, and the sheetrock, after we patched in the hole, was a little bit too wet. So I just used my finger and I realized I wasn't getting anywhere, right? Because I'm trying to match this to here. So what I'm going to do is in a little while I'm going to sand that down, and it should look pretty good. And I'll paint it and I'll film it for you. And if it doesn't, we'll just go back over it and I'll make sure that the sheetrock, that the joint compound is a little drier before I create a pattern. It was way too wet and I had to get out of here. I think we were going to a dance that night. This was a few nights ago. All right, so I'll let you go. Hope you enjoyed this. Got some more filming today. We got Carlos up here from Des Moines, and he worked for me for 7 years, going way back to Houston when I had properties down there. And he comes up on Saturdays to do work for me. He's painting 3 tubs today, sanding and painting them, cast iron tubs. And so we're going to capture a little bit of that here in a little while. So until next time, this is Scavenger Steve, hoping all your dreams come true. And also encouraging you to go seize the day and scavenge your way. See you next time.